What is going on, guys? My name is Griffin, but you can call me Griff, and welcome back to Black Ops Cold War. Yesterday, I'll keep it short. I made a video, and I remember finishing it, and it was terrible. Like, there was literally nothing to even go on about, or even remotely talk about. It was just me complaining 24. I don't even think I talked, actually. I think I talked about some of the new game modes coming, and then it's just bad. Like, it was just bad gameplay. Nothing, like, skill-based was at its worst yesterday. And I just was like, this is the worst video. I don't want to touch this game rest of the day. So I just took a day because I haven't in a long time. So, yeah, but we're back today, and hopefully it won't be as bad. So let's just hop in to some domination games, because that's all I really want to do. One of the things I talked about yesterday in the video that got deleted because it was so bad, the Max's bundle is coming out, I believe, tonight as you're watching this. I think like 6 p.m. is what I heard, EST. I could be wrong about that, but it's coming out today at some point, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. And there's also a new game mode. There should be a playlist update, I think, at 1 o'clock. It's going to be that new game mode. Not exactly sure. I forget what it's called. Might be Rapid Fire Mosh Pit or something, but there's no ghost, and the radar is constantly pinging. So it should be pretty fun. It's going to be like on all the small maps, like basically all the remakes, and Apocalypse, and probably Nuketown. So there's some leaked audio files from Warzone, and apparently the map's going to get nuked, and there's going to be like a zombies game mode or something. But the Warzone map's going to get nuked, supposedly, and people think we're finally going to get a new Warzone map, which I think will probably attract me to at least try it, because map knowledge is a big part of any BR, because if you know the layouts of multiple buildings or different areas, it's kind of a big deal, to be honest, and when it comes to positioning yourself in the right areas. With Warzone, I just feel like I'm so behind the curve, and that I'm good at Call of Duty, in my opinion, my humble opinion. But Warzone, like COD BR, I'm just not good at. My humble opinion, man, Apex is the best BR out right now. That's just what I think. I think it is the most balanced. Like, everything's balanced. The guns, the legends. You can literally play anybody and be successful in that game, which I think is a really, really good aspect about it. Positioning is really important in that game. Gunplay. But I think Apex just takes the most skill overall, and maybe people may disagree, but Call of Duty, man, it's easy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, Call of Duty's not really that hard. Dude, stop throwing gas mine concussion. Dude, I'm good. You're just so annoying. You're literally the worst player I think I've ever seen. Yeah, but I just feel like the skill base for Warzone for me would play absolutely fucking terrible. Like, I really just don't think they'd ever. I played Warzone when it first came out, and I won my second game with like 8 or 9 kills because nobody knew what the fuck was going on. It was really just, are you good at COD? And like, yeah, now, basically how it was. Yeah, dude, keep throwing stuns. Like, it's just such a crutch, dude. Dude, stop throwing stuns at people. You're such a nerd, man. Biggest crutch I've ever seen on a player. Jesus Christ.
God, that quick scoping, I can't. What the fuck?
Fuck's this guy saying to me? But like, Warzone to me is just like, I think every game now, like, is just so hard to even approach. And I'm not trying to act scared or anything, but like, I don't want to play Warzone because I've never touched it, and I know like the skill based. Like, I just feel like dude, stop throwing stuns at me. I swear to God, you're such a loser. But like, Warzone skill based, I just feel like it would think I'm good. Like, I've been playing COD for a long time. I'm not afraid to say I think I'm good at the game. I really do. I think I'm very good at Call of Duty, but there are so many people better than me, and what I've realized with skill-based is that there are so many trash can tier players that I just wouldn't have that great of a time. So I'm gonna be putting these really high skill lobby with players that know the Warzone map, and I just don't know it. So like, getting good at that game is just not gonna be fun for me. Dude, fuck off. You're such, like, look at him, man. He throws a fucking stun anytime he sees someone. You're the biggest loser I've ever seen pick up a controller. Holy shit, man. But a copy a class and just put tac mask. Does tac mask even do anything in this game? I don't know. Like, I've never really ran it before that I can remember before I started using double sniper. That dude killed me, I want to say, at least 6 times with a stun grenade because he couldn't challenge me with that one. Yeah, but Apex to me is the best BR on the market right now. Like, better than Fortnite, better than Warzone. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, I really do. I mean, if Halo has a BR and Battlefield has a BR, Warzone better watch out, man. Like, that's 2 more competitors on the market that people are going to be competing with, and I don't know, man. I'd be worried. I would definitely be worried for sure. The Warzone map's supposedly supposed to get nuked, and then there's going to be what's it called? A new map, maybe, or at least it's going to be a completely nuked version of Verdansk. I don't know what they're going to do, but if they get it, I think it might be due for a new map. But it's Activision and Call of Duty, and they're probably the laziest people I know, so they're probably not going to give you a new map. They're just going to reskin something and sell it like it's new. I gotta admit, the new Apocalypse map that came out, it grew on me, I'm not gonna lie. There's that one window, though, on Apocalypse where it's like, if you spawn on that side, it'd be on your right, and it's kind of looking towards the right lane of the map, and it's like a little window that literally, like, 2 heads could fit in, and they just put it as a line of sight. Like, why would you ever do that? Pines was really good, too. I really fuck with the map design in this game. Well, I tried. My teammates are oblivious. Not much else I can do. Don't do that again, please. Thank you. Do people actually think Modern Warfare 2019 was a good Call of Duty? Like, I'm talking Warzone aside. Warzone, in my opinion, is entirely its own thing, and I understand a lot of people enjoy it, so I can respect that. But when you just look at the multiplayer experience of Modern Warfare 2019, do people actually think that was good? Name a map in that game not named Hackney Yard or Shoot House that was actually a good map. There was literally 2 maps that entire multiplayer cycle that were good. There is a clip, if I can pull it up, I'll find it. They literally wanted to protect the new player in Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one of the things we really want to do with this game is we want to get new players in the game, and we want them to kind of like, we don't want them to just get punched in the mouth over and over again until they leave. Our weapons are a bit more lethal than they were in the Black Ops, the recent more Black Ops, and that helps a lower skilled player get a kill. Our maps are a little bit more porous, and we want those players to have a safe place to take their time, to learn how to turn and move and then shoot, put those pieces together, and then they see someone and be like, oh, okay, now I can do this. So,
but that approach that you're describing there isn't going to come at the expense of the hardcore players, right?
And that multiplayer experience was one of the worst I have ever played. It is right there with Infinite Warfare. If you played Call of Duty from 2007 upward and you played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, you would literally be like, what the fuck is this? It is one of the worst games I've ever played. Look, I'll give it that it had great movement and great mechanics, but when you have terrible maps to go with it, it's not really fun to play on. Like, other than Hackney Yard and Shoot House, can you name a good map that was added to that game that wasn't a remake? Like, I don't count Rust as a good map in Modern Warfare. That was a Modern Warfare 2 map. Like, that doesn't count. That multiplayer experience has got to be one of the worst things I have ever played. And I've been playing this game since, I don't even know, 2009, 2010. And I didn't even want to hear the argument that it's one of the best-selling Call of Duties of all time. That thing was marketed based off pure nostalgia. And just because you buy something, like, Call of Duty is always going to be up in the sales ranks every year because brainless individuals like you and me are going to buy it every time and see how it is. So it has that clout on its name. That's why the sales ratings are so high. And they literally used nostalgia. They called it Modern Warfare. And it worked like a charm. Modern Warfare 2019 is at the bottom, too, for multiplayer experiences for me, right next to Infinite Warfare. This game wasn't terrible today. I really didn't complain that much, if I'm being honest. So maybe the day off has helped my BS tolerance towards this game. That being said, if you enjoyed today's video, I appreciate it if you would drop a like. My socials will be flying across the bottom of your screen. My Twitter, my TikTok, and my Instagram. Growth on TikTok has been crazy lately. Thank you all so much for that. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to not miss an upload from me. Good evening, good morning, good night, whenever you're watching. Thank you so much. My name's Griff, and I'm out.